Dorothy, you're not in Kansas anymore. That's what I was thinking of as I was pulling into the land of Oz. The land of Oz. Doesn't that sound great? The land of Oz. And I found my way down here. And to give you a little bit of backdrop of the story of the land of Oz, I don't know how long ago it was that I think I was over in Europe when this guy started commenting on my videos. He started commenting on my videos, and his screen name or whatever it was just Oz. Oz. I don't know. It was just Oz. And as time progressed, he became more and more involved, if you will, or more and more apt to put these. He became more and more apt to put these comments on my videos, and he was rather persistent. He was rather persistent to as far as bestowing the compliments on me and all that kind of stuff. And I listened to his comments there for a while. I listened to the comments there for a while, or I would read them and, politely reply back and all that kind of stuff. And I don't remember how it all happened, but it progressed from the occasional back and forth on my YouTube channel to a phone call one day. It was a phone call, or it was a I don't recall. It was a phone call or a messenger or something like that. I think it was a phone call. And I was a little bit reluctant. I was a little bit reluctant to reach out to this guy named Oz, because you never know. I mean, there's a lot of crazies out there on YouTube. There's a lot of crazies out there. So, I reached out to this guy. I reached out to this guy named Oz. At least I hoped he was a guy. I thought that he was a guy. I reached out to this guy named Oz, who was following my YouTube channel. And I don't remember the specifics of the first conversation, but I remember the impression. I remember the impression that conversation made upon me. And I remember hanging up the phone, having talked to this individual named Oz, whose name is Carlo. I remember talking to this guy and hanging up the phone, and in hanging up the phone, I remember saying to myself, you know what? He sounds like a genuinely nice guy. I mean, a genuinely nice guy. This guy sounds like a genuinely really nice guy. And over the years, and yeah, it's been years, over the years that I don't know how long Oz has been following me, quite a long time. But over the years that since that initial phone call, Oz and I have had quite a few phone calls. We've had quite a few, even heart to heart phone calls. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, oh, that's gay. Two men having a heart to heart conversation. But no, we did. We had some heart to heart conversations. So now, here I find myself. Last year I was going to come and visit the land down under, but I just couldn't. I was just worn out from other travels. And this year, I resolved myself that I was going to do it. I was going to go visit the land of Oz, come hell or high water. I was going to go meet this guy, Carlo. So this morning, I left the little town called Bendigo. I put on my Tom TV shirt, put the Tom TV shirt on, and I headed down the highway from Bendigo to the land of Oz. And as I'm driving along on this journey, 2 hour journey down here to the land of Oz, I put into the GPS the hotel where I'm going to spend, I don't know, the next, who knows, with the way the world is right now, who knows how long I'm going to spend. But anyway, as I'm headed down and I'm getting closer, I thought to myself, you know what? I've got, let me see, Oz is just after your first trip down under, Tom TV was born. Okay. So, yeah, I think Oz is the creator. So I'm headed down here, and Oz was kind enough to find a what looks to be a nice hotel. I haven't checked in yet, but I was headed down here to the hotel, and Oz told me it's hi Rusty. Oz told me, he said the hotel that he found for me is just a stone's throw from where he lives. And thinking to myself, you know what? I've got Oz's address. I know where Oz lives. So I added a stop. I added a stop to my GPS, and as we speak, I'm right outside Oz's house. I'm looking at it. I think his kitchen light is on. And you know what? I thought that we could do like Oz and I, we can't do it in eat and greet or anything like that. And I don't want to contaminate him. But I thought, we could do one of these like touching little moments where we see each other for the first time. And we put our hands on the glass like this, you see? And for the first time of meeting, or maybe it could be the windshield. I don't know. But that's how we're going to meet each other. We're going to do one of these, and Oz is watching right now. He knows that I'm right outside his house, and I'm just kind of wondering if he's going to come out or not. But I gotta tell you, I didn't expect this, but looking at the neighborhood driving in, I think Oz is upper crust. I think he's upper crust. I'm not sure. This is a nice neighborhood, okay? As long as it's not like the Cable Guy movie. What's the Cable Guy movie? I don't know anything about the Cable Guy movie, but Oz is probably what time is it right now? 2 in the afternoon. He's probably jumping out of his bathrobe right now. He's probably jumping out of his bathrobe, and he's saying, I almost said it. I almost said that bad word. Okay, but this is Tom TV. We don't swear on Tom TV. But I'm just waiting to see if Oz is going to come out and greet me, and we can do the greeting by touching the we'll have that moment where we'll touch the glass, and then I can go and check into my my hotel. But I don't know if Oz is going to come out and join me. Oz, are you still tuned in? I hope he comes out. But uh-oh, I think there he is. No, I don't know if that's you know what? He may have actually maybe I'm at the wrong house. I could actually be at the wrong house. I don't know, because I just saw somebody come out, and it actually, come to think of it, I think it is. I think I parked outside the wrong house. I did. I parked outside the wrong house, because now looking at the renovation pictures, okay, I see him. He's waving. Oh, and he's got a little thing for me. Let's see if I can turn this around. Hang on a moment. Look at Oz. Will you look at him? Wow. There is Oz, everybody. The land of Oz. There he is. Look at the big smile on his face, huh? Boy, he's more handsome than I thought. So look at him. I think I surprised him. So I'm not going to open up my window because I don't want to contaminate him. But we got to do our, yeah, let's do our little, yeah, there we go. You see? There we go. We did our little greeting. So anyway, let me say good day, mate. Good day, mate.
Hey, that was a good one. That was a bloody good one.
That was a bloody good one.
I ran.
You ran. You jumped out of your bathrobe.
I said he's here.
He said he's here. All right, the land of Oz. I've made it to the land of Oz. You're upper crust, mate.
My wife is.
This is a nice neighborhood.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, anybody. I gotta go. So say hello to everybody out there, Oz.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna make you a celebrity.
That's it, mate.
I'm gonna make you a celebrity. All right. Anyway, is your wife in the house watching right now?
Yes, she is.
She's okay. I'll give a shout out to his wife. Hi, nice to meet you, Lena. All right, everyone. Take good care. We'll talk to you later.